Hello, if you're watching this and you've clicked on the correct QR code, you have a freshman in my in Mr. Young's academic lab. And so there's my email address if you need to get a hold of me. I apologize, I wasn't able to be here tonight. I've been sick all week, and so um, but I thought I'd at least make this video so I could kind of touch base and introduce myself and what academic lab expectations are. Um, so what is Academic Lab? If you've had students through Parkway North before, you probably already know. But if you haven't, essentially it's every Wednesday and Friday. It's the second block of the day, fourth block. So, even days. So 2, 4, 6, 8. It's the fourth block from about 9:10 until 10:43 or something like that. Um, Within that time, they have 60 total minutes of being able to travel to up to two different destinations. They basically sign out on a lab card, and if they need to go see their math teacher for help, if they need to go to their social studies teacher to meet with a classmate to work on a group project, whatever the case may be, they can sign out to up to two different destinations each ACT lab. We refer to these as priorities, so first priority, second priority. And then then they come back to me, and we have announcements, and then that's pretty much it. Um, in terms of my responsibilities, like what I am going to be doing for your child, um, I'm not. It's not an academic course, of course. It's like a homeroom, essentially. I am a chemistry and forensics teacher, um, so I will be having kids, my own students, coming to me for help periodically. But in terms of my responsibilities to my academic lab, my job is just to get to know your kids, so that they have another trusted adult in the building, somebody that they can they can ask questions and things like that, and feel comfortable with that way. And then just kind of being aware of, I have ways of monitoring the kids' grades. So, if I can tell that a kid's falling way behind in English, we can take care of that, or at least, remind him or her that, hey, we don't need to be wasting time right now. We need to be, where are we at in English class, that kind of thing. Um, Additionally, towards the end of first semester, just before we transition into second semester, I'll be helping your students get their schedules settled for next year, for sophomore year. Just making sure that they're, going to stay on track to graduate, get all their English credits, get all their electives, get all their, science credits, all that stuff. But that's something that an academic lab teacher helps out with. Um, Another thing that we do is we have periodically, I think it's about once a month or something like that, we have character ed lessons. Um, we did one on curiosity last week, where the kids had some good discussions and watched a slideshow that was put together by our administration, about curiosity. They all tie back to the Parkway mission statement about curious, capable learners prepared for an ever-changing world. I'm sure I messed that up, but you get the idea. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here as a person, that even though I don't have your child in an academic course, you can feel free to email me if you're concerned about anything. If you want to know who to get into contact with so that you can, fix their schedule, or talk about a problem or whatever, I'm happy to do that. If you want to know if they've been productive during academic lab, feel free to shoot me an email, and I can certainly tell you what their travel history and their work habits have been like, as much as I've seen them. So again, Will Young, W Young at parkwayschools.net. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but I hope this at least puts a face to a name, and I'm sure I'll be getting to know you guys over the next 4 years, because they do keep the same academic lab for all 4 years in high school. So anyway, thanks a lot for listening.